Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you.
He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Forwards and with intent. Vieira. Desai. He's found a way through. Silvestre. Messi! Oh, off the bar! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Silvestre. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
De Paul. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
This is Batistuta. Pirlo, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That is good progress on the left. Here comes the cross. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good climb! And it's been hooked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Paul.
Vasco da Gama always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And here's Suarez.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's beaten the last man. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Varane makes the interception. Pirlo. De Paul. Now it's Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
That's a little off target. Vieira. Now it's Pirlo. Pirlo! Pirlo! That's going across goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through. And this is Batistuta. Stood up well to him there. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Neymar. Driven in. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Back in once more. De Paul. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Zambrotta. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Messi! Genius! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Sagantosu restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Tries to pass it through. And this is and it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's made its way to him. Luis Suarez! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Has been indicated.
Marquez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dani Olmo, De Paul. Well, that has not gone well. And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Sagantosu really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
And a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Desai is there, and he can pick it up. That's destined for the flank. Batistuta, and Batistuta! And again, he is at his elastic best. Batistuta! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Maldini calmly anticipates. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sagan Tosu clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pull, looking to receive it in space. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Silvestre. Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Driving forward. He's on it, can he get away? Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Number 14, Dani Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Francesco Totti.
Save from Khan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pirlo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Now he's got space here. Sagan Tosu have the chance to go the other way. Silvestre. Pirlo. For O'Shea. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is high.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Nicely shaped ball. Neymar. Baresi. Nicely weighted ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Neymar. Baresi. He has found the way through. Looking for the... Oh, good effort! It's loose, and again! And he's quick to get rid. Cannavaro going vertical.
Sagan Tosu really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Neymar! And that really should have been that.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Neymar, and it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And that's a good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's picked his way through, tries the cross, Ronaldinho! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Totti, and he's managed to get free. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a key interception.
5 minutes added time.
Yeah. 5 minutes to add. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckenbauer. Rui Costa. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Shot a goal! All hands on deck for this one. Rijkaard clears it away. Knocks it out wide. There you have it. The referee says that time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
And now,
Neymar
I'd just like
taking
to
in the
read out
accolades.
having
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I really like the look of Marino here, Peter, because he's such an effective shield in front of the defence, and his main role will be to quash any threats from midfield. He'll then be looking to quickly get his team on the front foot, picking out those killer passes, which leads to so many chances.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. De Paul, Neymar, and Dani Olmo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's found the way through.
That's good play from him.
Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti receives it in a wide position. Azar! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So, a breakthrough already. Zanetti. Merino. And it's Olmo. Good effort from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Casillas punts it upfield. De Paul. Dani Olmo. That's an imaginative pass. And a chance! And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Sagantosu restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Azar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Marino. Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Azar. It's Azar! Good strike, quite an alarm. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Batistuta, Dani Olmo, and here's Neymar. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played into the box. Beckham. Davids. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Now it's Marino. Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? And again! Sagan Tosu with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Some intricate passing. He's going for goal! Sagan Tosu have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And this is Batistuta. Merino, renowned for his long-range shooting. Sagan Tosu looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Beckham standing over it. And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Silvestre. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Batistuta. De Paul. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello, everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fans.